La cámara prendida, ¿viste? Gracias, amor. Gracias, amor. Oh, hey, Scott. How are you? Right. Is there too much delay between, you know, me responding and you typing? I just responded as soon as I read the message. How are you? How is everything? Right, so what I'm trying to do today is fix this mess. Just for fun. This is a very, very, very old scene. In fact, it is very weird in terms of the materials and everything because it was made by Substance. This is a Substance promotional demo scene that they made when somehow I believe they created some sort of bridge from Substance Painter to Unreal. So they created this tiny scene, and at the time it was, you know, very, very good. It was all baked. I, you know, threw away everything bake wise, and now it's completely lumen dynamic. In fact, there are no lights in this scene right now. It is just emissive from the meshes, and that is causing a lot of issues with the specular. They are not looking so well, mostly because they use glossiness, and everything is now a complete mess when you look at the material and how all the special maps and channels are connected. Everything is a little bit of a mess, but you know, massaging a little bit the roughness, you can make, you know, things look a lot better. For example, this one right here, it's just a matter of opening it up and, you know, look which one is the gloss intensity, and, you know, start to play. And this is not particularly one, it might be this one. Oh, this is not either. All right, this is the one. So I will just, you know, make it as rough as it needs, so it doesn't, you know, has that big issue. A bit more. Yeah, it has to be something like this. All right, I hope you're well. Is this thing working, the messages? Let me just check on YouTube. Oh, no. Nope, it's just you. All right, let me continue and see how good can I make this thing look. Because, you know, it used to be a very, very beautiful scene. And it's such a shame, you know, that Epic doesn't have maybe enough personal. It in the launcher it says that it's prepared for Unreal Engine 5, but clearly it has issues, as you can see. Maybe baked without Lumen looks good, but as soon as you turn on Lumen and all the baking goes to hell, these things start looking very awful. So I'm going to keep, messing around, fixing. All right, so which one are you? These ones are these tubes. This one, I don't know. All right, it's the little connection here. And this one, all right, it's this piece. Clearly it needs like a lot. I can deselect so I can see better. This one, don't know what it is. This one, let me check around. R1. Huh. And this one, all right, this one is this thing right here. That is looking good. All right, so what else is here? How far does this thing go? All right, it's just this piece. So there should be something for this cello thing. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Where is that cello thing here? Maybe it's another piece. Oh, it's another little piece that is there. All right, so this one might be ready. Let me just check out this ceiling part. I believe could have a little bit more care. Are you the one? Nope. Are you the one? Nope. Are you the one? Yeah. This is it. Cool. All right, now it's looking a lot decent. Oh, this black part here. Are you? Yeah, you are. So, are you? Nope. Are you? Huh. Nope. You? Nope. You? Nope. You? Nope. Yeah, there's still this very shiny part. I don't know which one is it. That high amount of specular intensity might be an issue also. All right, so is this part? No, it's complete. It's a separate thing. All right, no problem. Let me continue. All right, this is looking good. Save. Close. Let me check what would happen, for example, if I select this door. Yep. And I go to the material and I play with this specular intensity that is definitely too high. Now it won't do what I want, and that is to, remove all these noisiness. That's all right. Leave it as it is. Now let's check. So this is the whole door. It is. So let's go. Close one. It's a tiny. Oh, look at that. It's this piece. All right. So this one I want it to be a little bit metal, but I don't want it to be catching that noise. Maybe these will be good enough. Then we have this one. This one is the window, but the window has an issue, very ugly issue with yeah, with these normals. So I'm wondering if I'm going to just leave it as made as I can, because it just looks awful. Maybe not that much. Maybe a little bit more than this. All right. Does this one has the roughness blend? It does. So that gives it the scratches and the stuff. But it's not looking that bad. I might put something on top of it, because it's simply not good enough. Maybe a little cylinder with a cool material on it, to make it work. Because this could work as a complete mirror, right? But it looks awful with those normals. Yep, that's a thing. All right, let me leave it as it is. Check now. This glossiness is the door. Perfect. A little bit more and a little bit more, and that's it. All right, that is looking good. All right, steel this thing up here. It's this one. That is looking good. Have one more. All right, that is the whole side. This is looking good. I don't know why I think that these tubes, maybe this one. Yep, exactly. A little bit more and a little bit more. That's it. Oh, there is one more. Maybe this is another piece. This blackish. It's good. It's not looking that bad. Wow, the temporal anti-aliasing is doing a very awful job at maintaining this. If you move around, it works. If you stay, oh, look at that. And I bet that this is the new temporal anti-aliasing. Let's go render. Let's go all the way down. Nope, even lower. Here. If I set these on the original, yep, that's it. The temporal anti-aliasing is doing a better job at this than the new temporal super resolution. Look at that. Oh my god. Well, everything is a work in process, right? Very soon we're going to get everything working much better. You know what? I'm not using any screen percentage in this scene, so I might revert to the original temporal anti-aliasing because it looks good. See? Yep. Maybe even less vibration from this. It's the same. All right, that is good. Now, let's continue. Close this. All right. Save, close. Let's go this way. So this door, it has two materials. This one apparently is everything but the door. And this might be the one that I already... Nope, this is different. So, who you are. All right. This is good. And you, the sides, that is good. And you are the actual door. This one doesn't have scratches. All right. We will risk it for the biscuit. That is good. Right, and then we get the same issue with, you know, this glass material. This one doesn't seem to have much issues, but you can see the, you know, awful reflections. So what to do? I'm guessing is, nope. Well, you know what? This might be different. Nope. 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 Oh, look at that. It has like one control for the roughness, blend, contrast. But anyway, not all of the master materials are connected the same. It uses like 3 or 4 different master materials. So even if I tried, you know, to fix it only on one place, it's still going to be, you know, a chore of going, you know, through the whole thing. Let me try and see. What if there is nothing here, right? Yeah. So this particular black mirror doesn't have any control. So for now, it might end up, you know, staying as it is. So I still have a couple of those mirror-like, but there are fairly small pieces that are looking, you know, good. All right, this is good. The ceiling is good. I'm happy with this part. Now let's fix this. Cool. So save, close. 3 materials. This one, I don't know what is this one. And it doesn't look that shiny. So I may leave it as it is. This one though, I'm sure it has this part down here. Yep, this is like the whole thing, but this tubes. All right, let's check it. All right, this is this. That is good. This is this part. It's pretty hideous with the noisiness. All right, maybe just a tad more. That is good. Now we need this part. Might be this. Yep. Yeah, sadly, it might be a thing of not using actual lights, just using the emissive. But anyways, I like how it's illuminated with just emissive. So I'm going to just fight the materials. And we still have this part. It's not looking that bad. So this one I may spare, same as this one right here. It's not that egregious as it was before. Cool. So save, close. What else? What else is missing? So I have an issue. Now it seems it's not happening anymore. Oh, yep, it's happening. This piece right here. And I believe it's because of a boundar boundaries issue. But you know what? This thing should not have bounds. Or do it? Because all of this, I converted everything to nanite. Oh, but I didn't convert this because it happens that this window material is translucent, so I cannot convert it. So it's still using occlusion. And I believe I turned off that occlusion. So let me just check that right here. So if I go rendering and I go, oh, occlusion cooling is on. So if I turn it off, then I'm not going to have that issue. So what this is going to do is Unreal is not going to check if something that is not nanite is behind something else. So maybe because it is like the only thing that is not nanite in this scene, is a little bit confused about what is in front of it. So the cooling was completely wrong. So what you can do in those cases is simply turn off the occlusion cooling and call it a day. It will always be loaded, but it's just, it's just one piece, so it's not going to do a big thing. And in a little scene like this one, that to me is a complete fix. If you're working on a full nanite scene, it's also advisable to turn off occlusion culling, because even though Unreal will not be needing it, it still is going to try to calculate it, and that will give you back a couple of, maybe less than a frame per second, but it's going to be one thing less for Unreal to, take care. So this is looking good. This is looking good. This is not looking that good. So which one? No, this one is good. It's this one. Just a tad more. That's it. This one is the black grill. Something that is here. Too much, I guess. A little bit more, and a tad more. That's it. So I'm looking for something to put on my, background. So I was thinking of this one. No one is using it because it's so old. And I mean, it's very, very old. No one really knows. It's not on the... So if you open up the launcher, you're not going to find it as a learn material. It's on the free stuff from Unreal at the end of the list, like very, very at the buried, below everything. So if you go here in marketplace and come on, there it is. If you go for free and you go just free and you invert the selection orders first, it's going to be around here. Here it is. So it's like the last couple of scenes, right? With the vehicle game and the realistic rendering. Here it is. It's the sci-fi hallway. I don't know if you should be still be able, to go and get it. But just so you know, you're going to have to do a little bit of work, to make it work. Like I'm doing right now. All right, let's fix this one right here. A little bit more roughness, and that's going to be it. That's it. I believe everything is looking well. This one right here is too shiny. There it is. That's it. This one is the black pipes that now are going to be gray pipes. This one is that top part that I don't care if it looks completely made. That's it. Save. It's looking good. Yum. It's good, good, good. Now, what else? This is good, I believe. Yep. Because it's the same as this piece right here. And the same as this piece right here. So everything looks a little bit dark on this side. Because this piece doesn't have anything. Well, just this little piece up here. So we may... This used to be animated, now that I remember. With the matting stuff. Does it have an animation? It does have animation. Look at that. Yeah, now I remember. It should have a light. All right. So I'm going to save everything, you know, just because. All right, I'm guessing that for the rest of the noise and stuff, you know, this one particularly have not fixed. So roughness blend, yes sir, and give me a little bit more of this and a little bit more. Oh wait, oh, did you disappear again? No. Right. So this is the pipe. So this is using the same material as this one, I believe. All right, that's good. Save, close. For the rest, I believe that we can go to the post-processing volume. Because these are box. This is so old. This thing uses a box brushes. I'm going to save them as a static mesh just because. These two are skeletal meshes. So move to skeletal meshes. That's it. These are blueprints, although do they work? Oh my god, look at the shininess on this thing. It's like everything is covered with oil. Ooh, look at this floor. All right, I'm going to fix this office in a second. Does this go somewhere? Oh, it goes nowhere. Cool. And this thing is not double-sided. We can also fix that. All right, so one thing at a time. First of all, I want to see if I can get a little bit more quality out of the... I still have a couple of FPS to you know, to abuse. So I'm going to open up my post-processing and I'm going to my global illumination reflections, lumen reflections, and all right, let's play with the quality. All right, let's do one thing. Let's change this to actual reflections so we can see what is happening here. So this is what is being reflected, and as you see, it's fairly noisy. The actual surface that shine and have the emissive are good. They don't have that blinkiness. So this one is not the issue. What if I use surface cage? It looks a little bit better than this one, because this one goes completely black. I'm going to choose this one. This won't do anything. Oh, this will do things in the reflections from this, but I believe I got it already on the project settings. So this is a little bit better, but still, you know, have all those blotchiness. And I don't believe that has anything to do with the reflections themselves. So what would happen if I use ray tracing? My computer will completely die. Oh, and it's awful. Whatever this is. Nope. No! Go back, Lumen. Right, so let's see if that may be a thing that I can go back to reflection. There it is. Let me see if I can fix this with this looks like a final gather stuff. So quality. Oh, now it blinks faster. Is it? Nope. Maybe the resolution scale? Nope. Scene lighting, update, and speed. Now it does go faster. No, this is not doing anything. Beauty stand, lumen scene detail. Nothing. Lumen scene quality. Is it a little bit better? It is better. What if I go even higher, like 6? All right, that is looking a lot better. I lost like 10 FPS just by doing that, but it's a little bit more stable. It's not as jerky. So now I believe that if I keep playing, right, so this lumen scene detail helps a little bit on those reflections back there. So I'm going to leave that one. The final gathering quality, also I'm going to put something silly like 6. Does it make it better? No, I don't think so. On and off? No. Just my memory was asking. Let me put this at default. So this one is the one that helps the most. Maybe 6 is too much. Let me try with 5. No. 6 seems to be the sweet spot. Now, what would happen if I go back to lit? It's a lot better here. So the only source of bad shininess is this. But I wonder if this ceiling, yeah, it's its own material. So this one, I need to change that. Yeah, this one is good. So are you the one to blame? Nope. Are you the one to blame? Yes. So this is the one. What about this one? All right. Now it's a lot better. No one is going to be looking at the ceiling. That's it. It's looking tons better. I would start, changing a couple of things, bringing things from Megascans and do some decor, on top. Like, all right, this thing is like too green. Should drop the saturation on this thing like a little bit. And I'm going to do it on the texture sample, on the actual texture, just because I can. What? Oh, there it was. One click. That's it. Here we go down until we see saturation. Let's use half of it. Yeah, now it's a better green. not that awful nuclear green. And let's drop the brightness curve by 1.2, 1.5. That is a little bit better. All right, cool. This is looking good, good, good. It's running awful now that I, increase that much the, and you know what? It may not be good enough because I can still see, crawling and noise. So I may have to either, go full on roughness on these things, even more than what I have now. Nope, and I guess it won't even work because these might be actual light. Thing is that this source of light is so bright and it's so small that it simply won't work. So what I'm going to do is to pick this thing and lower the intensity of that emissive color. Yeah, 65. This thing is like trying to illuminate the whole room. It's not going to make it. So maybe 10, right? And now let's test this. Saved it. Should not be as present. Even 1. And that's it. Now we don't have that awful thing there. Still looks like it's something that is self-illuminated. I'm guessing at that time they used like a lot. One thing is that this scene was created to be baked, so maybe they had like crazy values for things because those values would look, fine on a baked scene, but not by any means, in this situation. So it's looking great. Yeah, this thing is going to look amazingly good, to replace this nonsense that I have in the back. I'm going to put a green screen. So yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I still have this thing to fix, like a broken glass. So now let's fix this office. I guess this thing still needs more care. On the ceiling, are you the one? It may be. Nope. 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 No. I'm guessing that what I need here is a light. Some sort of light coming from somewhere. And that is going to help, to illuminate this part and not have, that issue. But there's nothing around here to really justify it. So what if maybe I should use a true light here? What would happen if I set up a point light around here? Yeah, you see, everything looks clean. But yeah, this thing is awfully bright. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to make it source length. There it is. And now I want it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out, turn off for now, these two, this one and this one. Yeah, now I have a little bit more. Right, this dude is talking. Shut up, man. Yeah, exactly. All right, so now let's rotate this way. And I'm going to have to find some, light source in the shape of a mesh or something to make this justifiable. Because this, middle thing is a little bit empty. I'm guessing that is going to work. For laters, that is more than enough. Now, let's fix the intensity. Candelas. Who uses candelas in this age? Maybe 1.5? 1 is going to be the trick. And I'm guessing everything else has this a little bit warm. So this is going to use temperature. I'm going to drop this to 600. Yeah. That's it. So for now, this is how it's going to have to look. I need to get something set up here. Still have a little bit of a issue here. Doesn't matter. It's looking tremendously better than before. All right, so the office. First of all, this thing is not two-sided. I just want to check which master material does it use. Master, masked. I'm guessing this thing is being used by everything in this map. Reference viewer. Oh, it's not that bad. Just a couple. All right, so it doesn't matter. What we can do now is to go to the advanced. Nope. Oh, here it is. Material property overrides and turn on two-sided. Yeah, it will have this thing backwards, but it's going to at least look a little bit better than completely empty. All right. Oh, this side looks good. This side looks good. Let's fix this floor. I'm guessing it's you. So up the roughness, and it's not this one, whatever this is. So the floor. Are you the floor? No, this thing is completely red, so it might not be. Maybe this one. Yeah. This is the one. This is good enough. Cool. Cool. So this is good. I don't care too much about this part. Oh my god, those reflections, man, are killing me. Well, right, this is looking a little bit too... Say what? Oh. I'm guessing... Yeah, a little bit, not that. Yeah, this is good. All right, this is a very nice looking piece, really. It's a shame, it may need a lot of material changes. And a proper lighting. You know what? I can set up some sort of brake light here. Right? See? And of course, it's too bright. one. Yeah, now it's looking great. Cool, 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 cool. All right, that's it. That's it. I will say that this is a job well done. Everything is looking fine. I'm guessing, you know, this, if I were going to do a render of this, I would go, you know, 200% to have it a little bit even tighter. But as you see, it doesn't, you know, blink or blur or everything, even without, you know, the highest quality on the final gather. So this is done. So in the near future, I'm going to be, you know, around here, you know, pretty big, and this is going to be my you know, background, my digital background. That's what I want out of this thing. It's looking good, I think. All right, so I'm guessing, let me just check in, let me go here. This is going to be my, and there are 3 users right now. I want to thank you all for coming, you know, to this, my first, you know, live stream. And I think it was positive. We made progress, right? This is going to be part of future live streams. So yeah, it's just a step forward. So, you know, oh yeah, thank you too. Thank you for coming. I'm going to try to do this more often. It is cool. It is fun. Don't save. Don't you dare saving. I'm going to save. There it is. All right, hope you know, learn something today, you know, about fixing something old. I love to do this kind of things, you know. I guess there is simply too much things, you know, in the marketplace nowadays. And it's cool when we start, you know, curating, you know, all things. There are amazing things, you know, forgotten in the vaults of Epic, and, you know, get them and, you know, make them work. One of my, you know, big dreams is to be able to use, to modernize the Avoid and Kite scene and make it, you know, run it with Lumen and everything. Maybe that is going to be part of these live streams. And, you know, there is where we start finding, you know, issues and things to fix and a lot of things to learn. Right, so that's it. I will be seeing you on our next live lab. And as always, love you all, be good, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Shutting down the stream.